Hello and welcome again everyone into another video. In today's video we have some battles from ILQM. ILQM is an amazing battler, one of the best. He actually almost won one of the regions. He got second place, so technically he's going to Japan to play for like Pokemon World Championship, and he's rocking a team with double shadows. He has a Shadow Swampert and Shadow Abomasnow. Shadow Abomasnow is the best code breaker to Swampert to Trevenant if people are using it, and Ampharos is the best code breaker to to the Poison Jab user Pokemon. Toxapex with the Trevenant. Technically, the only Pokemon that can beat both or has a play but says both is Ampharos. And Swampert is there because he likes a Swampert. He's technically not recording the video with me, but I took these battles from his live stream where he streams his battles at Twitch on twitch.tv/ILQM_. I will be leaving in the description. Feel free to give him a follow and say something like, oh, I came from the YouTube video. Hi YouTube, hi Notorious, welcome in. I'm recording these battles also at my live stream on twitch.tv/YasirElite. So look at that. He actually ended a charge in case they didn't shield, which they ended up shielding. So he know that now all he needs is just to kill that, and then Swampert can finish this game because they are at EQ range, and he easy clap game 1. I did a part 1 of this video in the previous one. Now this is part 2. Shadow Ewok is a bad lead. Opponent answered the Ampharos swap with a Trevenant. And again, as I said, Brutal Swing, a chip. He can actually flip this now. Yeah, they let it go. Now he can just shield. And that's why I said Ampharos is probably one of the best code breakers in this cup. This is not an ideal timing. He just make fun of my timing. And he literally did one then throw. Why didn't he do it too? Because, you know why? Because they are one away. They were one away. So technically that was actually the perfect play. Never doubt ILQM. They caught in Walrein. Hello ILQM, what do you call that? Well, he needs to swap out. But he also needs a move for the AWAC. So technically this is the correct play. Save a move and then swap out. He saved more than a move. Now, is he gonna shield? No. Why? Because shielding doesn't do anything for him. And I think he's just going straight nuke, because technically if he lands this, they shield, he can EQ. And because they have Hex, so technically they can't farm him down. They throw a move here. It's a Bone Club, does nothing. He does one move and then throw the Energy Ball. This doesn't KO, but technically put it in technically Mudshot range. No way. I mean, he's close to 2 moves, so what's he gonna do? Let's see. Shadowborn comes in, and he couldn't Mudshot down. So regardless of what he did, he actually did the correct play most of the time, but it didn't end up well for him because Hex Ewok is just tough for the team to beat in the back. Pelipper into Abomasnow. This is a good matchup for Abomasnow. Why? Because it's Shadow, so technically this can KO. And he can let one move go because he lives. So technically he can actually grab 2 shields if he wants. Well, technically it's not up to him, it's up to his opponent, right? This does enough damage. Okay, they are at 2. 1 Volt Switch should be enough to KO, and they are still able to get the move. Pelipper is always annoying, not gonna lie. Jump Bluff. I didn't even know you can use Jump Bluff. Well, to be honest, I knew because I had it in the top teams video. What's he gonna do? He has the shield, he has a Swampert. Swampert doesn't have Sludge, right? So he's just gonna shield and throw these Thunder Punches, hoping that the opponent's not gonna shield. Jump Up doesn't have a bait move, which is good for him. Why? Because he can do that. Look at this. He has back-to-back. Now all he needs to do is to see a fast move coming, and then throw the charge move, and then he can finish the Jump Up, then just go Swampert. Well, he didn't need to do that. Why he's doing this? Well, now technically they are in EQ range, so all you need to do is just EQing. And yeah, that was a good game by Mr. ILQM. Moving into the next battle. Is this the same game? This is the same game. Jumpluff, Safe Swap. Is Jumpluff like the new meta in Color Cup? Let's see. He shielded again. He's playing the same game. So, what's he gonna do? Well, same as before. Just shield, flip swap if you can. I mean, he doesn't need to flip this swap technically because he can just Fast move them down. Now if they shield, he has another one. But does he want to throw the other one though? Well, they let it go. He can't farm down because they are one fast move away from getting to the move. So technically, he had to do what he did. And now, Trevenant has 3 moves. They have Toxapex. So what does he need to do now? Well, he needs to land the EQ. How? That's on him. Brian comes in. He threw on 5. They are at 6. So technically, they are 2, I think, fast moves away. They decided to call it. And now all he needs to do is just going straight Hydro Cannon. Yo, Elam, wake up. You could have thrown 2. No, yeah, he actually could have thrown 2 Hydro Cannons, but he didn't need to do that because he can just land the EQ, which does so much damage. That's why people actually prefer the Shadow Swampert over non-Shadow, because 2 Hydro Cannons can KO. What is this Pokemon? Oh, dude, this is the ultimate core breaker to his team. Alolan Executor. Someone's getting sniped. And you get breakout. This is a core breaker. How is it gonna be the Seeking now? Seeking is a triple ligate. Oh boy, they actually know this is getting sniped on stream, I think. 1, 2, okay, throw. He can't swap out. They have Seeking. Well, this is actually a better matchup than Seeking, but he actually got the shield advantage. Now he can shield here and just do 2, then throw. He needs to bait. Technically, he doesn't win straight nuke, and they didn't shield. I think he lose now. Let's see. He didn't shield the icy wind. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 throw. Okay. Okay, he has the shield, but how is he gonna throw the move? Technically, 1 throw. Well, doesn't that mean he's gonna die to the second incinerate? 1, 2. Oh, he's 3 away. Never mind. I thought he's 4 away. He didn't die to the incinerate. Maybe because there was like a 1 turn lag. I don't know. He's playing Mike, one of my locals, and they have a Shadow walk. Okay. I guess Shadow Ampharos is not as good of a safe swap as it was yesterday for him. Okay, he's gonna do 2 then throw. I think you don't live, so he has to shield. So he's gonna do 1 then throw. They have 2 now. That did no damage. That actually did no damage. This is a very bad matchup. And they Stone Edge. He got BM'd there. Oh boy. Okay, at least now Obama has energy lead. Now, no way they have a second grass, right? Well, they did have. What's he gonna do now? He needs to bait. Well, even if he baits, it's not enough. So, how is he gonna win this? Well, let's see. Okay, they shielded. He has to mod shut down. Well, he did mod shut down. So 1 then throw. Then throw. Okay, he insta threw, hoping that he denies. That he did. Oh, well, it wasn't a deny. It was a CMP basically. So now all he needs is to get to this move. This doesn't. Wait. Bone Club doesn't KO. Shadowbone does KO. Okay, I see now. Is that Kevin Saludaris? Obama Snow Mir. Well, his Obama Snow is technically a good IV1, so I don't expect him to win CMP. So that's the main thing about these matchups. Because this is an open Great League Obama Snow, and in these cups, when like code breakers like Obama Snow became like everywhere, you need a Pokemon that wins CMP, and they caught on Toxapex. This is so bad for him. Oh boy, that did no damage. Toxapex can actually flip this if they shield 2 EQs. But is it worth it for them to shield 2 EQs? No, they would rather call a bait because that's a much better of an advantage if they do get that. Now Obama Snow comes in. I think he has to call a bait, but if they bring this, doesn't that mean they are weak to Swampert? So that's why he shield. I like that shield. They shield. Okay, they are weak. Maybe they have Tentacruel in the back. I can't see another Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he lose. Maybe if they no shield. No way they would no shield. Okay. Elam with the catch. Classic Elam catching moves left and right. Okay, opponent did charge. It didn't end up well for them. He has to go Ampharos for some reason, but if he goes Ampharos, they will under charge. So technically, he has to go Swampert and wish that he wins CMP. Well, he got what he wished for. He still haven't even revealed the third Pokemon. What a crazy good battler, dude. Okay, this is a good lead. Finally, Elam is getting a good lead. Opponent swapping a Core Breaker, which he doesn't have an answer to. I think he just shield farm down. Why he shield farm down? Because technically this is a good poke. Like, he needs this to beat the Cradle in the back. Why he's baiting? Technically they don't have an answer, so this is an easy bait for him. Now he can just swap and just no shield this. If I were him, I would have thrown a move right there, but he didn't. Maybe he knows something. Well, it's Surf, right? Now they catch his move. Yo, Elam, you need to watch out for the catches, my friend. 1, 2, then throw. Crazy good timing. Expected from Elam himself. Move didn't do anything. Expected from non-stab, bad move. They have no health. What does that mean? That means nothing. He can fast move down. Now what's he gonna do? Nothing. He's just gonna farm down and then kill the Jellicent State Hydro Cannon. Well, he can no shield the Surf here. If he calls it, that's good. If he doesn't call it, he wins the straight Hydro Cannon at this point, because Jellicent doesn't have a fast move pressure. So technically, this game is a GG. One and throw. Niantic, wake up. What is happening, Niantic, to the game? Okay, moving into, I think this is the one. Okay, this is not the last. Jellicent, amazing good lead. Technically, he's double good against Jellicent, and them staying in means they don't have an answer to this. So technically, he can actually, okay, because he has two answers, he called the bait. So that's one of the things you need to pay attention to. If you have two Pokemons that can, like, if you lead and you have something else in the back that beat their lead, you always try to catch it, to call the bait. And they have a Macargo. What is this guy doing? Macargo, dude? This is so RPS. Yeah, he can just go straight EQ at this point. 1, 2, 3. Shadow Ball kills, but he doesn't care. They are already in an Energy Ball range. So he can go Obama, do one fast move, then throw. And because he's Shadow, this is supposed to KO. Chad Swampert, aka the GOAT. The Chad Swampert is so good in this cup. He can shield here because Energy Ball is super effective and it does lots of damage because it is a Shadow Pokemon, okay? And he still didn't even reveal the third. I think he didn't reveal the third in like 3 or 4 games. Toxapex, bad lead, horrible lead. He has 2 answers in the back, so he can just swap. Opponent answered that with a Tropius safe swap? What is happening, trainer? What? Did they just aerial ace? Do they have aerial ace stomp? I don't get it. He shielded because he still doesn't trust them. See, opponent tried to Kevin him by like throwing aerial ace so they would think that they don't have leaf plate, but he was aware and he still shielded, which was ended up being a good shield. Okay, they're Obamas now. This is gonna chip him a bit. I think if they go for the full farm down, he might get to the move. Well, he didn't. Now he has to go Obama and no shield. Okay, they swapped into Toxapex. Now it's gonna come to him over farming or no. So let's see. Elam usually doesn't shield the first one and then he goes straight EQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he throw. It has a stomp, Pogodoms. I think it has a stomp. They ended up throwing this move. Now I think he can just win the game with going straight with the ball. He does not need to shield this, but what if they have a Blizzard? Right, chat? They have Blizzard, they win. And I think this is the last battle. Thank you so much, Elam, for sending me these battles. Okay, guys, make sure to give him a follow. I will be leaving his live stream in the description below. and you can give him a follow. He streams like very occasionally once he feels like he has a good team and he's about to climb or something. And if you like the video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And this is the end of the video. See you in the next one.